Hey everybody, this is Dougie080. Welcome to my wonderful opinions of E3 2015. What an interesting E3 we've had this year. We're going to talk a bit about Nintendo since they were the first ones to do stuff this E3. So right out of the gate, we get 3 characters in Smash Brothers! Of course, one of the characters we kind of knew about already, and 2 of the characters got leaked a little bit early, but I think it was still super awesome that we ended up getting 3 characters instead of... My light just went out. That was really weird. Why did my light go out? But yeah, it was super cool that we ended up getting 3 characters instead of just the one that Nintendo had hinted at. That's super awesome because it's like kind of a big deal, because Smash Brothers is my game. So it was super cool that we finally got more characters for Smash Bros. And that we're gonna be getting more characters. No telling how many characters we're gonna get. I think it's great that we're getting old characters back. I kind of think it's unfortunate that you have to pay for it. But at the same time, I can kind of understand, like, these games are pretty expensive to make, and I guess $5 really isn't that much for a character. They're all about $5, I think. I didn't even tell you what the characters were. We got Lucas from Super Smash Bros. Brawl. We got Roy back from Smash Bros. Melee. And we freaking got Ryu from Street Fighter. They put... So, what? It was Street Fighter characters! I'm totally okay with that because, you know, I'm always the kind of mindset with... The more franchises you can fit into Smash Brothers, the better, because I love these mashup games, and just, even if I don't get the characters that I specifically want, I'm just happy we have more. I'm happy we have more. Bring on the characters, Sakurai. Bring it on. Bring it on! I'll probably get it. I'll probably get it. I haven't got the other 2 just yet. I'm waiting a little bit. Money's a bit iffy right now, but yeah, totally getting them one day. And I'm super excited that they are there whenever I want them. Of course, we got a couple of stages too, and that was pretty cool. Tons of Mii costumes. Oh, this is so much! So much! Hachi from Tekken, that's a Mii costume. We got Mega Man. We got the Mega Mans from the Battle Networks. We got the Zeros from the Mega Man X's. All the costumes are super cheap. It's like 75 cents, I think. I want to say they all are 75 cents, which, you know, 3/4. Nice. Nice. And we got a couple of others. I don't have a list right here. This isn't really everything that came out. There's just kind of my reactions to it. As you probably tell, I'm pretty excited. Pretty excited. We are going to be getting new stages. Those you're going to have to pay for also. I don't know what's going to happen when you get some players that have a stage versus some players that don't have a stage. I haven't bought any of the stages yet. This is kind of an experiment on my part. Both of that, and I'd rather buy characters over stages, so I'm prioritizing things. I think you can get the entire bundle for $21 US, or your regional equivalent. But you could also get you could get everything for the 3DS and the Wii U for $29, or your regional equivalent. Well, it's tons of stuff. I say it's worth it if you've got the money and the time to spare. Totally worth it. Again, like I said, I wish it was free, but what can you do? More Smash Brothers. More Smash Brothers. I got Ryu because freaking Ryu. I guess I could talk about Nintendo's World Championship. They did this the same day as the Smash Brothers thing, which was super fantastic. I was not looking forward to this at all. I legitimately just didn't care. But I decided to watch it, and boy am I glad that I did. It was an interesting change of events than what I'm used to when it comes to stuff like that. I think Nintendo really brought the hype level up to a decent level that kept me captivated. They got decent guys to kind of do the whole thing, and I thought it was tons and tons of fun. We got the old X-Play guys as hosts. I think that was YouTube's part. We got Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb. Those of you who used to watch... What the heck am I doing? I got my camera still and I can see my face. I'm sorry, I'll stop. We got Morgan Webb and Adam Sessler, although I do believe that was on YouTube's part. And then we got the Attack of the Show guy. He was the host of the Nintendo thing. I thought that was tons of fun. I'll definitely leave a link to this, and you should totally check it out. It's definitely worth your time. It's a little bit cheesy, but you know, it wouldn't be Nintendo if it wasn't cheesy, let's be honest. It had them playing through a couple of old games and a couple of new games, but surprisingly, they revealed a game called Blast Ball. They revealed a game called Blast Ball, and we're gonna get to this game a little bit later. We're gonna talk a little bit about this game a little bit later. Let's just talk about what was shown off at the time and leave it there. Blast Ball had these little kind of chibi-looking Metroid guys, and it was for the 3DS. They went, I think there was 4 on each team. They had to shoot the ball. It was like a sports ball game. You had to shoot the ball into the enemy's goal, and I thought it was pretty cool. They definitely had my attention because it was unique. They had space guys shooting a ball thing into the goal. I thought it was a neat little game that was coming to the eShop. A neat little game coming to the eShop. We're gonna talk a little bit about this game a little bit later. And they finished off the entire thing with some more Super Mario Maker. I hope that's not a spoiler if you haven't watched it and you want to see it, but the finale definitely was Super Mario Maker. And this is by far my game of E3. It totally is. My game of E3 is definitely Super Mario Maker. Every time I see this game, they show something off, and it makes me go, what? I didn't see that coming! I have literally analyzed and reanalyzed every single clip in the Super Mario Maker thing over and over and over, and I want to do some kind of extended analysis of this. But this isn't quite the place for it because I'm just talking about E3 stuff. But at this point, they had... It was so much fun to watch. I definitely hope Nintendo does something like this again. It really brought Nintendo's stage presence back. Whenever Nintendo decided to go digital event, I was okay with it because we're still getting Nintendo games and I'm sitting at home watching it on my computer anyway. But there's something about seeing your favorite company up on stage that was just tons and tons of fun, and I think the Nintendo World Championship definitely brought back some of that hype. They weren't necessarily just revealing games like I said. They introduced the Metroid Blast thing and then showed off a little bit more of Mario Maker. But it's so awesome to see them back on stage and to have that crowd presence. It's fun. It's just fun. You can't really put it into words just what exactly it means, but it's definitely, it's kind of like these are our versions of concerts. You know how people go to see their favorite concerts up on stage and you can't even hear what the heck's going on, but it's still cool that you know that the people are up on stage, and how we sometimes watch these concerts online. Like, why would you watch it online? You're sitting at home watching some guy's cell phone video. It's like, what? That's dumb. But it's still exciting, and please, Nintendo, please, do this again. Do this again. It was so fun. Oh, wait a second, we got one more reveal, didn't we? The NES Mother game. Is it Mother 1? We're calling it what are we calling it? Earthbound Beginnings or something? Yeah, we're getting the NES Mother 1, which has apparently never come here before. I didn't know this. I'm not a huge follower of the Mother series, but I think I'm super happy for those of you who are followers of the Mother series. Not only did you get Earthbound from the Super Nintendo on the eShop, but you got Earthbound Beginnings, which was the NES prequel to the SNES one. That's a bit weird of a way to word it, I suppose. But to you Earthbound fans, what does this mean to you? Like, you got a new Mother game. I do know that Mother 3 is like the big game that you guys absolutely want here. Are you guys excited that you might actually get Mother 3, an official launch of Mother 3? Fingers crossed, man. You guys, this is awesome. Not to mention you got Lucas back in Smash Brothers. So here's hoping. Before this whole E3 thing is over, Nintendo's still announcing stuff. Like, as we speak, this is gonna be a little bit weird. I probably can't do Nintendo's video for a while because, like I said, they're still announcing stuff. They just announced a Pokemon thing. I don't even know what that was. But as far as Sunday's Nintendo things, that's about it. That wraps it up. I give Nintendo a pretty high rating on this. I thought it was super fantastic that we got tons of new stuff for Smash Brothers, which is one of the biggest freaking games ever. And we got 2 game announcements and a pretty awesome thingajig. Aaron from the Game Grumps, the Grumpin' and the Gamins. They was on there. He was on there, Aaron. He was on there. You can watch him win. Or crash into walls. That's a thing you can watch him do too if you want to get technical about it. Aaron crashed into walls. That's gonna be the it for this video. Be sure to leave a like if you like these types of little mini review things. These aren't really reviews, it's just my reactions to the E3. I'm gonna do Bethesda next. They were the ones that made Skylanders and Burnout. Don't kill me. That's a joke. See you next time, guys. Thank you very much for watching my reactions on Nintendo's Day 1 E3 thing. Was that even Day 1 or was that Day 0? I don't know how E3 works. I've only been watching it a few years. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna go eat a hot dog or something. Maybe a hamburger. Hamburger does sound really good. What do you guys want? What should you eat? Thank you very much for watching! I've been Doggy080. You have, of course, been yourself. This is the most distracting thing ever. With my last camera, I didn't have to worry about seeing my face. But I get to do it now and do stuff like this. Actually see what I'm doing. Good. Good, I'm gonna end the video right here, on this face. See you next time!